Yo, this is Skull Crashing Finale. Subscribe up there, like down there, comment down there. Always interested in what you got to say. It's 4:11 AM here. I've stayed up and watched Elimination Chamber. I'm half asleep, but yeah, I still do a review for you guys. So subscribe to me, seriously. First match was before that, just if you didn't know, there was a dark match on before, which was Daniel Bryan versus Ted DiBiase, and Daniel Bryan won. I could possibly see a match, maybe. I think these two will be at WrestleMania. Okay, moving on from that. Alberto Del Rio, you already knew that, versus Kofi Kingston was the first match. It's a really good, fast-paced match. And I thought the best way of doing this would be making Alberto Del Rio look really strong. But they actually, if I was to say who looked stronger out of this, in my opinion, it looked like it'd be Kofi Kingston, even though he won. Because no, not really. They didn't. He didn't. Ricardo Rodriguez didn't get involved that much. He didn't really cost them it. He made him submit. He won basically a clean victory, so that's probably good. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Next match. This is the one I actually thought would be the best one. I thought this would be the main event. Edge versus Mysterio, Kane, Drew McIntyre, Big Show, and Wade Barrett. I was cheering on good old Drew McIntyre and Wade Barrett. There's never been a Scottish or English world champion, so yeah. So the person that would take over Ziggler's place was the Big Show, and when I heard his music, I'm like, oh, I was like, come on, surely they could have put Christian in. It would have been better if they had Christian in, but no. I'm thinking they obviously, Mr. McMahon's never gonna let him off. But yeah, so it went on. All 6 participants were in at the same time, and to my surprise, the first person to get eliminated was Wade Barrett. The mean brawler from Manchester, who's had a massive feud with John Cena the whole of 2010, gets eliminated before Drew McIntyre, Big Show, Kane, and Rey Mysterio. Could he be doing the Sheamus? Don't know. But he could. There's rumours going around. He hasn't really got a WrestleMania opponent, but he might be the Big Show. I'm not sure. I think that's why Big Show was in this match. But once Drew McIntyre looked really strong when he came in. Kane looked very strong in this. Very, very strong. I thought at one point he was gonna do something. But we knew a face was gonna win. WWE knew that we knew a face was gonna win. So they put Edge and Rey Mysterio as the last two. It was a really good match. Just trying to think of good things that happened. Rey Mysterio in my mind was the star in this. For people who say he should go down and retire, I disagree. I completely changed my mind in this. I thought that Rey Mysterio was fantastic. And the finish was really good way to finish it by Edge spearing Rey Mysterio in midair. The next match, the Corre, Heath, Slater and Justin I'm bumming Kelly Gabriel, who actually Kelly has been rehired. I'll come on to that later. With Big Zeke in their corner, defeated Santino Marella and Vladimir Jerkov with Tamina in their corner. Finally, they've lost those stupid belts. Wasn't a good match. 360, whatever it's called. No, is it 360? I don't know. I'm half asleep. 450 splash, isn't it? Yeah, okay. 450 splash by Justin Armbum and Kelly Gabriel. But yeah, I could see I reckon there could be a triple threat tag team match. This is what I would do. Be Nexus, preferably Mason Ryan, David Otunga. These two losers of the Corre, and the winner of NXT and their pro. I really shouldn't be doing this. Oh dear. Oh yeah, just talk about next. There was promo. There's quite a few promos, trying to fill up time. Trish Stratus returned. Stratus faction. She's going to be a pro on the new Tough Enough. They're spending quite WWE are starting to bring back a lot of legends. And I think Stratus faction might have a match at WrestleMania, because when Kelly came back, like I said, because Vicky Guerrero was like, oh, give us a chance, like, oh yeah, I will rehire someone, Teddy Long said, and Vicky's like, oh yeah, it was a bit obvious it was going to be Kelly, but yeah, that happened. It was, yeah, Cool came in, and then Stratus comes out and beats up Cool. So you can actually wrestle, unlike Cool. Kelly's getting a bit better, but Kelly is fine, so she can get away with that. Enough talking about that. Next was The Miz, the awesome one, with Alex Riley. Defeated Jerry the King Lawler. I knew this was going to happen, but the ending was, it was a better match than I thought it would be. Because The Miz is just terrible wrestler. No offense to him. Much better on the mic. Jerry the King Lawler's about 61, 62. He's definitely past his heyday. He didn't look that bad actually in the ring for someone that's that age. But yeah, the ending was like just a skull crashing finale out of nowhere. Skull crushing. I'm skull crashing. Don't get those mixed up when you subscribe out there. But yeah, the crowd were like, what's going on here? The crowd didn't react much to that. Okay, then the main event. Oh dear. It wasn't a bad match, but some of the things that happened in here, I have no idea what was going on. Okay, sorry, no, I'm half asleep. It was a really good match. But why did John Cena have to win? John Cena defeated CM Punk, John Morrison, King, Sheamus, Randy Orton, and R-Truth. When R-Truth was entering, I was like, oh crap, that's his name, that's what I call him. Oh crap. When he was entering, I was like, come on. I didn't care who it'd be, I just wanted someone to knock him out and take his place. Really? Really? Is he the only person that could be in? What about Daniel Bryan? Ted DiBiase? One of those two? I would have preferred them. Or bring back Triple H. Or Evan Bourne. Maybe they're in. Well, Triple H isn't. Anyway. Yeah, so good things happened in here. Few things that we hadn't seen. CM Punk got stuck in the door. Randy Orton took about a minute to realise he was stuck and then finally started hitting him. And then, yeah, he came in and then RKO and then, yeah, RKO, 1, 2, 3, and then beep, 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 the general manager, and he says, oh yeah, and I quote, sorry, and I quote, he didn't have a fair chance, he was stuck in the door, he can come back in, and then he goes and sits down, crawls like a monkey on the floor, CM Punk, and he's laughing his head off. He's a really good heel, like CM Punk. R-Truth was in for about 2 seconds. It's a complete waste of time. He did his finisher on John Cena. The lie detector. Commentators didn't react. Yeah. And either did the audience. That just basically sums up R-Truth. John Morrison. Why did he not win this match? Surely they could have had John Morrison versus John Cena. Not John Cena. The Miz. John Cena. When was the last time John Cena lost the match cleanly? You tell me that. I can't remember it. I actually can't. John Morrison, the best bit was when he climbed on the top of the chamber and then he was holding on the top of the bit and then he jumped onto Sheamus and pinned him. That was really good. He hurt his... This is what happened last time. He finished third and he hurt his knee. He hurt his knee last year. I knew when that happened. That was the end of it. Stupid. Randy Orton impressed me. It was a really good pay-per-view. Nothing really much else to say. Raw, we'll have to see what happens. There's only 2. I don't know. Really good pay-per-view. Subscribe up there, like down there, comment down there. I'm half asleep. I'm going to go to sleep. Good night.